like kind of a wall, and then there is. I mean, looking at the map there, it seems very open with all the shit. But every area is covered in houses and buildings and things. It's just I didn't put them all in.
Yeah, so I'm just going to ask the guard.
Features. So you reach the wall here, and there's guards posted there.
Yeah, I was going to say, have you guys seen the gatekeeper?
No, I haven't seen him. I've seen him before.
Yeah, but you haven't seen him today?
No. Have you seen him?
Is it possible for me to check if he's inside?
Probably.
Can I go check inside?
I could probably be persuaded.
Really? Like with 8? Well, I think, okay, so, will you let me go inside, please?
I don't know, I was thinking to go for a drink after work.
Oh, mate, I'm all up for going for a drink. Why don't we go for a drink together? Let's check.
I have friends.
Oh. You don't want a friend like me with a 26?
No, I think I'm okay. I was thinking maybe having a pie as well, maybe after work.
And a pie? Ooh, okay. So what's it, like 2 gold of a donation?
I can't accept donations, I'm afraid, but
so I'm just going to take up my kind purse and drop 2 gold by accident. Is that yours?
Oh, I think I dropped it earlier, yes.
I think you dropped it earlier.
Okay. Have a good day, Fred.
You too.
You see him standing on it as you pass.
See, that's how we do it my way.
So as you pass by, the guy beside him just goes, "I can't believe they all fall for that."
It's like Riften in Skyrim. Holy shit!
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so I'm going to go into the palace.
Okay. I mean, when you hear him say it, you turn around, there's other people walking in now, freely.
Fuck's sake.
Stab him.
No, I'm a good guy.
That's the old Bubbles.
That's the Bubbles.
The new Bubbles that got shit out by an elephant. He's a good guy.
and the new Bubbles doesn't have a dagger.
Yeah.
Like, new Bubbles is a super powerful Bodo.
Oh, yeah, you do.
I don't even know if it's a bow. It's like a fucking... It's probably a person.
Thing is, what I would say is when I shoot someone with that bow, it's like, where's the arrow? You haven't got any proof.
What?
Okay, so I'm going to walk.
The arrow disappears. And it's like, proof.
The guy is dead, so...
Yeah, and they need proof to kill him.
And then we're going to walk.
It wonders where the sunshine is.
We're going to go to the sunshine, mate. I promise we're going to go to sunshine, okay? I just made a promise to someone else that I would come to the kingdom, the palace, once I got my sight back.
You didn't.
I said once I get my sight back, we'll go to the kingdom. We'll go to the king.
You didn't promise, though.
Well, I meant it. Okay, sorry.
Okay, so you get up to the main doors. There's like it's a lot smaller. Like you're on the side here. So there's a door there going in. It's still pretty large. It's several foot taller than you are and quite wide. Double doors.
We're going to win the doors.
Okay, so you walk up. There's 2 guards standing outside the door. Like greetings.
Yes. Greetings. How are you today, good fellows?
It's a pretty good day.
Yes, it is. Would you happen to know if I could get in to speak to the gatekeeper?
I was thinking of going for a drink later on.
Really? Can I come join you? I'm in need of a good drink.
Sure, yeah, no problem.
Okay, so is it possible that I can come meet you after I go see the king?
If you'd like.
Okay, so can I get past you, please?
I'm just going to say though, we're going to a relatively nice place, and you might want to have clothes at that point. It's a bit raggedy for the establishment we're going to.
Oh shit! You're naked still.
No, I'm not naked. I've got a toga on.
Yeah, It's a raggedy old thing.
Look, guys, I know you wouldn't believe. I've just walked up. I just walked up a big road, okay, and I just magically appeared here.
Okay,
So-
no problem. Yeah, just meet us at the Old Wolf.
Okay.
If you ask anyone, they'll know where it is.
Okie dokie.
I'll even buy you around.
Sounds good to me, mate. So I'm gonna
Like I said, it's been
Into
a
the
good week.
palace. Been a good week.
So you walk in, and there is loads of cubicles around the place. There's a big fire just in the distance, maybe 30 foot away. Lots of people running around the place. There's a lot of counters in use. There's a smell of meat and there's a smell of cooking.
Look, see, there's some light. No, it's not much, but there's a little bit of light for you, Fate.
It
I
appreciates.
still get you sunlight, but I'm just going to keep giving you light every so often. So
It has
no, I'm not
patience.
forgetting you. I know, and I'm glad you have patience.
It has appreciation.
That's good. So, I'm going to try and go find the
The
king.
intelligent items of this.
So as soon as you walk in, you start running around, you hear, "You! What are you doing?
Trying to find the king, or the gatekeeper.
Get out of here, beggar."
I'm not a beggar.
You look like a beggar.
So, like, beggar. I'm an adventurer who's trying to
Not a very
locate the
successful one,
gatekeeper.
anyway.
Well, mate, trust me.
Really, really fat guy who comes around the corner in front of you.
Mate, if I could tell
fucking
you
huge,
stories,
like, he's huge.
mate,
Like-
if I could tell you the stories I've just had, the adventures I've overcome, you would see my adventurousness.
He's burst into laughter and he was like, okay, I think that's a challenge.
Oh, okay.
Like nobody's gonna believe him that he walked the road of sin.
He says,
Yeah,
come sit here. And he walks over towards the fire. People are scrambling out of his way as he goes. He's fucking huge, like he barely manages to get out of the way. He goes over and sits down near the fire. There's a big, massive pot. You could fit a person in there. And that's just there over a big fire, cooking away. People are coming over and back, dropping stuff in and taking tastes and so on. He sits down and he grabs a bottle of wine.
Okay, now I'm going to try
pours
and
out
do
two
this
large
shit.
glasses. He gives you one. He says, "Tell me,
Okay,
surprise me,
So-
and I'll show you where to go."
okay. So, now what I'm going to tell you is all true, okay? You have my
Everyone said
word
that.
on this. Okay. I remember the scars to prove it. Anyway, so what, basically, we were in, what was the first town we were in? What was the last time we were in? Before Kingsway, what was it?
Hmm?
What was the town before Kingsway?
What do you mean?
It's your
Never
memory.
mind.
You're telling the story here.
No, but I can't remember the town's name.
Yeah, that's your character's own fault.
Dude, I don't even know.
Big
I don't
Say
know.
it, that's-
Oh, freaking meta.
It's not after the. No, not the gate.
Realistically, his memory would not be that shit, so he'd know what it is.
Yeah, and and realistically, it hasn't been like really long. It hasn't been like a month or so. So
Yeah.
So, me and my 3 companions, well, actually 4 companions, were in Faygate. And this was just before the big rifts opened, and before the rift happened, and basically before we even met the Hyphens. That was, we were wandering in, and we were looking for a quest, me and my team were. So we went to a blacksmith who was working with Warforged at the time. And then it turns that he sent us to a
Yeah,
cave
one of
where the
those.
Warforged... A Warforged ones?
Yeah, there's one of them
Cool,
here
then.
somewhere. I see him wandering around
Then you look-
sometimes. He doesn't eat, so I don't really
Then-
bother with him.
Then you'll understand my story. So then we were sent to get the cores, which will help power the Warforged section of his blacksmith section.
Okay.
And we went down there.
I don't really
And these
understand them.
things, well, basically they're like big monsters that grow armor. It was mental. So anyway, what happened was we killed 3 of them, and then a wizard came down,
So you're telling
and he
me
just
you, like, half-naked man with an empty bow killed Warforged?
2 Warforged, and my companion killed 1.
dude, I killed like fucking 4.
Can you see this companion now, right now?
Oh no, he died in that cave.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. The wizard. He thought the wizard was controlling the Warforged, and the guy went to attack the wizard, and he missed, and the wizard didn't miss his shot, and he died there.
Okay, so
Okay.
basically,
Oh.
he's standing there. He's like, You can tell a good yarn, my friend. It sounds like complete and utter fucking horse shit, but it's entertaining. You should write.
Okay,
This, you should write this down.
Mate, it gets better.
Are you a bard by chance?
No, I've always wanted to be one though. But wait, here's the better bit. So once we got out of the cave with
If
the
you go to
cause in hand,
Bard's College,
we went back to the blacksmith, the one who I told you who gave us the quest. Turns out it's been abandoned for years. The blacksmith we were talking to has been dead for 2 years, and the whole place is covered in dust.
now that is a twist.
I know. I made it get
You
even better.
sound so sarcastic.
So he's
Even
like,
better.
okay, just one second. Betty, give me my book. Give me my book. She gets him a book, and he takes out a bit of like a bit of charcoal out of the fire at the bottom. And he starts writing into it as you're listening to you.
Okay. So what happened next was, you know the cause I told you about?
Was there hot women there?
They came later.
Okay.
Okay, and then what happened was, so I dropped one of the cores on the ground, and it went through
Oh my god.
fell through the floor, and it basically lit up the way. There was nothing but spikes down there. So one of my companions decided to jump down the hole. He landed on spikes, and then 2 more of my companions decided to jump down after him and
Madness.
crushed him. I know. And then me, I tied a rope and climbed down the rope myself. Being the smart one.
You climbed down
Yeah.
into
Help my
darkness.
friends.
That is
Into
insane.
darkness, yes. Well, being half elf, being an elf, I've got dark vision, so I can see in dark
Of
light.
course.
So what
I
happens
couldn't
after
really
that?
see your ears from here.
Aye. We had we picked up the remnants of the core was just a little ball, and then we had 2 of them. So one of my companions decided to throw one at the ground, and it opened up a rift.
Well, that sounds smart.
Yeah, I know. And what happened was
Is this the jester of this
one
room?
of the no, he was just he was just silly. And then what happened next was one of the head priestess from the temple district came down, gave out to us for opening rifts,
No.
and then she took my portal, swallowed it,
What?
and then
You
walked
had-
into the rift, and the boat were gone. It was closed up.
This story gets more unbelievable every second.
Again. And what happened after that was the High Prince came down, and we tried to explain to him what was wrong, but he didn't really believe us.
You met
So we just helped.
Which high prince is this?
It was High Prince. Anyone?
It's like bright man.
That was a pretty.
No.
That was a pretty insane situation. You don't remember this guy's name? I don't really believe what you're saying. Yeah.
Oh, but I'm not good with names. Bubbles isn't good with. Colin
my
is
name
good
is
with.
not
What was
Pat.
this?
I haven't told you. I haven't introduced myself yet.
Give me a second. I'm just gonna go look at the form. I don't think it's there though.
The only person I remember is Murphy, which was head of the guard there.
That's it. I remember Murphy's name.
Yeah, Murphy. I don't even remember the fucking god that killed herself for us.
No.
She was the
Yura.
one over farming and shit.
Yeah, Yura, that's the one.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Names
how
are
do you
hard,
think-
Paddy.
What is your
I should
name?
write stuff down.
My name is Bubbles.
Bubbles. That is unusual. There must be some story behind that.
Well, there is, and the story will gladly be told if I can be told the High Prince.
My name is Josiah.
Nice to meet you, Desire.
Josiah.
Oh, very nice to meet you, mate. Okay, I can't. The name is escaped me at a second. It was the High Lord. It was the High Prince of Figate. He Oh, actually, anyway, anyone know his name?
Nope.
No, I can't remember his name either.
I linked it in the
It
chat.
was, it was bright something.
Right.
No, Ryan.
Rion. Yeah.
High Prince Ryan. Rion.
Oh, you mean Rion? Yeah, yeah.
He came in. And
He's quite a
then
noble man.
we explained to him what happened, and he was happy that his city didn't get destroyed.
He's a bit of a
And
whoremonger,
then-
though, from what I've heard.
I didn't know him long enough to meet him, to actually have a chat with him. And then we left the blacksmith's house, and we went back to the inn. And then the next night, my friend got attacked by a homeless guy, who we thought was a homeless guy. He got 2 daggers in the head. I happened to get a good crossbow shot off, killed him. Then the head of the guards came, Murphy, revived him, and then stabbed him in the face. Because we found out later that it was a Nightmother's follower. So how are these stories for my friend?
I could probably get some money for these. You, my friend, should become a bard. These are fantastic tales.
Well,
If you put these to music, people would love it.
well, those next time I'm back, I'll tell you the story of how I got my name. My name is Bubbles the Cleaner. The Cleaner is a title I've been given by my friends, but Bubbles is my actual name. So, is it possible for me to go see if the king is around?
Right, so he's looking over. He looks over your shoulder and he's like, Fenris, you believe this guy? He says he's met some of your people. He killed them.
I walk out.
I've met some of whose people.
So
it's
you
our
see this,
Warforged
like-
friend.
like,
Oh, it's a fucking Warforged. Oh my god.
I'm like, my people. There are no my people.
Yeah, but there is. I've met some of them. They tried to kill me.
Do me a second now. Fenris, describe yourself.
Well, I'm a tall guy. Yeah, I'm a pretty tall robot.
I was kind of waiting until someone went Warforged.
I'm trying to think of how to describe myself. I look like a fucking robot.
Like, what have you,
And I'm
what
6
have you-
foot tall.
What
If
do you
you've
look
got a-
like? What colour
if
is your
you've got a-
armour?
I have green eyes. Like my armor is bronze-ish, and I'm carrying this massive hammer over my, and it's like perched over my shoulder.
Have you got a picture of yourself?
Somewhere. No, not really.
Yes.
But yeah, I walk out with some supplies that I'm carrying.
Yeah, mate. No, I've met other Warforged.
No, I know there are other Warforged, but we are made. We're not born.
Yeah, they were in Faygate. There was a cave.
Yes.
But,
Oh.
they were nice enough. They didn't, you know, except the ones that tried to kill me.
I
This
just
is
stare at
kind of what I
Bubbles.
imagine slightly, but with extra armour.
I stare at Bubbles for a bit, and then I get back on to do it.
Yeah, I think he believed me.
Did I not send that thing?
No.
It's with extra armour.
Oh, he looks so dirty.
So, yeah, so what do you think of my stories, mate?
You asking
So, I
the,
can't,
the cook?
the cook, yeah.
It's like, they're very entertaining.
See, I can't even do a bluff check because they're real. Fucking stupid. Diplomacy check, yeah, that would work okay, Paddy, wouldn't it?
Sorry?
A diplomacy check would work here because they're real stuff, it's not bluffs.
Yeah, yeah. What are you trying to do though? You trying to make them like you?
Just try and convince him,
Try to convince them the stories are real.
even though they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I can't make a bluff check, because it actually happened, like.
This is more like what he's like. This is the picture I gave him before.
I got a 28 on my diplomacy pad.
Yeah, that's kind of what I look like.
That looks more wooden though, really.
Yeah, well, I'm not talking about the material. I'm talking about the design of it.
Oh,
He's not like a big beastie ass Warforged.
right, yeah.
Yeah, I look more human.
Yeah.
Well, sized, yeah.
Well, the gatekeeper knows this because
He knows
Yeah.
you.
you're the reason why I am a Warforged.
You can do that if you want to.
Yeah, okay. So I walk out like dusting my hands off, and I turn to the what was it? He was a fat dude, wasn't
He's
he?
massive, yeah. He's massive.
Yeah. I turn to him and I say, "I've done what you asked. Now, tell me where the gatekeeper is."
He's like, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. Why would I know?
Because you told me you know.
I did not. I said no such thing.
Don't make shit up, Paddy will throw shit at you.
Yeah, I'll just walk off. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I'm like, hey, why are you looking? I'm looking for the gatekeeper too.
What for?
Oh, I'll have to go report myself to the king.
Okay. What for?
A mage burnt down some of the city.
Oh.
I was a witness, even though I was blind. So I'm not much of a witness.
Okay. If you want, we could try and fight him together.
Yeah. It was very nice meeting you, Joanne.
Josiah.
Joanne, very nice meeting you. And next time I come back, I'll have more stories for you.
Try to sing them next time. It makes them more entertaining.
No, I'll try.
I'd work on that. I'd work on that bit with the portals, though. It didn't really ring.
Didn't really ring off? Yeah, I'll try. I'll try
you
to make
should
it ring.
try and make that a bit more.
Zaya didn't even thank me. I walk off and cry a bit.
You didn't ask him to do it in the first place, so why would you thank him?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna head off to like
He tried to involve you in the conversation, and you just grunted and walked away the first time. So
yeah.
that's why
kind
he's
of what
like,
I did.
whatever, man. That guy's an asshole.
Like I said, mate, hopefully next time we meet, I'll be able to sing my stories.
I feel like that's why the gatekeeper kind of likes me,
Why?
because I'm an asshole.
Um,
Not
I don't
like an
like-
asshole.
I don't like people who are like me.
I'm not like you, I'm a robot.
Simple as, I really don't like people who relate too much to me.
Okay, I'm gonna walk off.
They can have the same interests, that's it.
With bubbles, obviously. I'll walk off with bubbles.
It's so nice being able to see.
You know,
Would you?
you know how the original Kingpin looks.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's kind of like what this guy looked like. He's fat, but he's tough, like, you know.
Yeah.
No, not the black Kingpin. Just the actual
So,
regular Kingpin.
So why are you
What,
looking
like in the
for-
frickin'
Comics.
the comic?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So why are you looking for the gatekeeper? Warforged?
I just am. That's why.
You're full of hell. You know that, mate?
That's a wonderful answer.
You don't need to know.
Really? I think I'd like to know.
Well, just because...
Why
Why are
was
you
Jack?
look- I don't actually know why I'm looking for him. Because I'm supposed to, that's why.
They were not the door. It's a different door, John.
Why are you supposed to look for him?
They're in the kitchen. You're in the main doors.
Because I work for him,
You work for him.
kind of. It's a non-paid job. He saved my life one time.
Oh,
So now I help him.
That's kind of cool. Yeah.
Where should we look? Do you have any ideas?
Well, see, I can't really go back kind of the way I came because there's kind of goblins over there.
Where did you see him last?
The temple district. Well, technically, I've never seen him, but we were at the temple district last time we were together.
Okay, so you guys are just inside the doorway, just about to leave. And so someone bursts in. It seems to be like a young girl, she's maybe 15. She bursts in the door and runs up to the cook. She's like, did you hear? Did you hear? He's like, what child? What are you talking about? He's like, oh, Urik's back. Urik's back. He's like, oh, okay. When did he come in? Is he okay? What's happened? She said, turns around, she's going, he's hurt. So someone brought him. He's like, oh, God help him. God help him. That's it.
Okay. Have we heard of Urik before?
Yeah,
That's the king's son, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the king's son, right?
Yeah. He went off to learn paladin arts.
Like, I think we should go find the gatekeeper. I think he'll be at the... Well, he said he'd wait for me at the temple district.
Okay, let's go there.
Okay, Paddy, one question. Out of game,
Yep.
I can tell him that I've got my eyes back. Like, how I got him back, that I temporarily have him. Done that.
What do you mean? You can't.
Like,
She said no one must know, so.
Well, no, but I can tell I have my eyes back, and he can ask how. And I said, well, I only temporarily got him back. I have to go back and pay him after, to get it permanently fixed. I can make up a lie, can't I?
You can say whatever you want, really, but.
As long as it's not about that you're a secret ninja or god assassins.
You can just tell the gatekeeper that you found a way for her to just heal them in exchange for your servitude to their god, and just keep it as simple as that.
Yeah. Yep. So we're gonna go Temple District.
Okay.
I'm telling the guy whom is about to lie to me on how to lie to me.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Exactly. Shit.
So okay, I have a question once we finish tonight.
What?
What's an intelligent item?
An item with a brain. I don't know.
It's alive.
Fine.
It's like that staff I had.
You could go.
Oh,
you could go try and get it identified. You could ask it what it is. Lots of things to do.
Okay, so are we
I like
going ahead?
this one. It likes this one.
You like this one? Thank
like
you.
that one.
I like you too.
It wasn't speaking of this one.
Oh, what one was it speaking of?
It likes this one.
Oh, you like this one? You're my friend. I'm going to help you get sunlight.
I feel like Bubbles hasn't got used to it yet, and he's pointing a bit and making like
You
weird gestures.
you can hear this as well, Ferris, by the way.
Oh. I'm just gonna like look at him a bit and just keep walking.
So, what kind of weapon are you?
You'd have no idea whatsoever, Jonathan.
Oh, okay.
What kind of weapon? He's like, I am me.
Good answer.
Oh,
I am you.
I am me.
You are me.
Together.
Yeah, you can hear it as well. Yeah, he's like, I am me. I want sunlight.
Okay, we'll get you all the sunlight you can get, man.
I like sunlight.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at Bubbles and say you've got an interested friend there.
I do. He loves sunlight.
Yeah.
I like sunlight.
Just in the background. I like sunlight. It's just like the little evil kid in the background. It's like
no. Have you guys been on Portal 2 with the one who the box that things like saying like space?
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah. And like at the end when it's in space, it's like I'm in space. Space! Oh, that was a great game.
Yeah, that's basically what my boys come like in sunlight. It's like sunlight.
So what are you doing?
We're going to go Temple
Temple
District.
Okay.
Hoping.
A lot of the talking and the RP talking has been like freaking elevator talk, like small talk as well. I guess like none of them really know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause none of us know each other yet. And Fenris doesn't talk much anyway.
Yeah, he's a warforged. They don't.
I've only been alive for 9 years. I'm like a 9-year-old.
Yeah, but I think you'd probably have a developed mind than a 9-year-old human.
So as you guys are heading towards the Temple District, you see lots of people running towards it.
No, must be something.
I'm gonna start running. Wait. Before I do, is there lots of people or just a few?
Lots of people.
Okay, I'll start like do a slow, healthy jog. Just,
Like you can see about 15 or 20. Running.
okay.
That's like just like the crowd's doing it. I must too.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna see what's happening. Gonna try and push.
Okay, so we're going to stop here.
Yeah.
The next week.